556, 556. We're looking at two of them. Ilex xmeserveae, and we're looking at kind of blue, kind of pry, or otherwise known as blue prince and blue princess holly. And you'll see that they've got a registered trademark name, i.e. blue prince, blue princess. Those are the names. If you went out and asked for kind of blau or kind of pry, no one would know what you're asking for. But those are the cultivar names. And I don't know why they have those weird names, because this was bred by an American lady, actually. I think back in the 50s. This is xmeserveae. And her ambition was to grow a plant that would replace our English holly, because everybody wanted English holly. We can't grow it here. We can grow it in the Niagara region. Here it is just on the edge of hardiness. So, so except for that little tip of Ontario and the west coast, obviously, we can't grow it. And the early settlers wanted their English holly. You've all had Christmas cards sent to your homes, right? The long traditional boughs with the bright red berries. And where I grew up in England, we used to harvest it and sell it commercially every year. We would have great big rows of trees on either side of the farm lane and go along with the tractor and cut bundles of this stuff and sell it. We couldn't believe people would actually pay for it. So the plant breeders went to work, and to give you an indication, an English holly, Ilex aquifolium, looks like that spruce. It's broadly pyramidal, it's that size, dark green leaves, lots of red berries. This is our pathetic attempt at kind of coming up with something that's close. And about the only time I've seen anything decent, you go further south, they're a little more decent than this, but the only time I've actually seen one decent here in Ontario is at the Rainer Gardens, where they actually clipped it, which is not what you should be doing with holly, clipping it into little pyramids. But it makes it thick and full, it makes it look at least halfway decent. Otherwise, it's an ugly looking plant. Now, why do we have a blue prince and princess?
Male and female.
Male and female. And it's hard to tell because there are no berries. There should be berries. This one's being lazy. This is the female. Right? She should have had some berries. And this is him. Right? And he looks a little happier because he was probably having lots of babies last year and is a little stressed, whereas this one is a little more vigorous. So you get the blue prince and princess. The only way to tell is to look at the flowers when they're in flower, and we can actually see the little clusters of flowers in the leaf axils on this. And you can see the odd one here. So when the flower is open, you can identify male and female, right, obviously. And then when they fruit. And you need a male to pollinate the females. Okay? So, Mr. Rundle, does everybody know Dr. Rundle, our college president? He's leaving us in August. Congratulations. Congratulations. This is first year of horticulture. You may, yes. I don't know if you're dressed well enough for it. We've got another hour to go. So what they do now with so you've got to have a male and a female. So you've got to have one pollinate the other, right? Or, sorry, one pollinate the female. They're not pollinating each other. This is a very selfish relationship. The male has to give, and the female's not giving anything back. So what they do now is they take 2 cuttings, or 3 cuttings, and they stick them in a pot. So you get this one branch that doesn't produce any berries, yet you get 2 or 3 other branches that produce berries. So it's kind of cheating. And the consumer thinks that this is some new wonderful hybrid, when actually it's separate male and female plants stuck in a pot. Now, is that lightning science or what? Right? Is that like a bright idea? I don't know why they didn't think of that years ago. That's only come to head in the last maybe 10 years where they're looking at that approach. Previous to that, we would have to plant a male and then a bunch of females around it. And as long as the females are within sight of the male, then they'll get pollinated, right? So they can talk to each other at night and back and forth. No, it's because they're wind pollinated, right? So they've got to be within that general geographic area. So if we took a female and stuck it on the back side of the building, doubtful berries would be produced. But if we stuck it within this area, there's a good chance that we're going to have a fruit set, right? Hollies typically like moist, acidic soil. They will tolerate alkaline soils, but they like it fairly moist. They don't like drought. You know, considering where they came from originally, they grew up in England in those moist conditions, so they like a lot of those moist, easy-growing conditions. And that's probably one of the reasons why they suffer here a little too. Tucked in this corner there, this is irrigated here. Okay? But you go to the garden center, this will be very, very popular. I've listed 2 other cultivars here, I think, haven't I? Yep, Blue Boy and Blue Girl. And I just put those there for you to look at because they're the same. More the same. They might be a little more intense blue color to the leaves, etc., but they all have the same kind of background. Ugly looking. Blue Boy, yeah, tag's wrong. Yeah. We never had Blue Boy. Blue Boy wasn't introduced when we planted these. So.
Not all of them. Like
Okay.
the ones I've got.